Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this video. I already did my eyebrows, so I'm starting on my eyes. I'm using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer in shade 1. And now I'm going to set that with the AB8 setting powder in Deep Peach. Now I'm using the Cara Beauty Bailey vs. Kailey eyeshadow palette. And I'm just going to take that blue out of there, and I'm just going to use that in my crease and just kind of wing it out in my crease. And I'm just using like a makeup wipe to kind of like clean up that blue off of my lids, just to prepare for when I cut my crease. And I'm using also some of that micellar water to do the same thing and like further define it a little bit more. Okay, now I'm using that NYX eyeshadow base. I'm going to use that to cut my crease, the white one. I'm just kind of winging that out too, just in the same shape as the eyeshadow. And I'm just taking that AB8 setting powder again, and I'm just setting that base. Okay, I'm going back in at that palette and just taking that green eyeshadow and putting it on the inner part of my eyes. And then I'm going to take that turquoise color and I'm going to put it right next to where I put the green eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use that light green glitter, and I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to use that Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid eyeliner to line my eyes. And I did a wing. Okay, y'all, now I'm going to use the Ioni lashes. I forgot which ones they are. And I also use the glue, the ALA Studio Lash Adhesive Glue. And yeah, I'm using the Essence eye pencil. Just using that underneath where I put my lashes at. I'm going to use the Essence waterproof mascara, the Lash Princess. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. And I'm going to use the LA Girl Orange Concealer, the Orange Corrector, just to correct the darker areas on my face. And I'm just going to put some of that setting powder, just keep down the oils. After I use the corrector, I'm just going to put some of that setting powder down. Okay, now I'm going to use two foundations. I'm going to use the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation 368 Deep Golden, and also the Revlon Color Stay 24-hour foundation, the 600 Cinnamon. I just mixed them together. They're both matte foundations, and like the Maybelline one is a little too dark, just a tad, and the Revlon one is just a tad bit light, but together they perfect. So that's why I mix them together. Now I'm using that e.l.f. Camo Deep e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Deep Cinnamon, and I'm just using that basically the same places I put that orange corrector. I'm just using this for more coverage. And I'm using that Mercier concealer in 3.5N to highlight all the areas of my face. And now I'm using the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mami bronzer. And now I'm using the Fenty Beauty setting powder and honey to set that concealer. Now I'm using the Juvia's Place bronzer palette in dark. I'm using that first shade to bronze to actually get my jawline and also contour my nose. Yeah, now I'm using the Fenty Beauty matte powder foundation in 440, and I'm just using that as my all over face powder. Using the Juvia's Place Saharian Volume 1 blush palette. I'm going to use those two colors. I'm getting ready to show y'all. I'm going to use those two colors out of there for my blush, and then use the other shade for my highlight. And now I'm using the Juvia's Place lip liner and brownie as well as a matte lipstick and Lady. I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to set my face, and then I'm just going to use the brush just to pat it in. And that is it, y'all. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me for this dramatic full glam makeup look. If you're not subscribed, excuse me, make sure you hit the bell to be alerted of all my uploads. Comment, like, share. I appreciate all of that. Everything I use will be listed in the description box, as well as all my social media handles. So I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Bye.